All right, guys, before we get started with today's video, all right, we're going to announce the 3 winners of the 10,000 subscriber giveaways. All right, so again, before we get started, man, thank you to everybody who showed love, all the comments, the emails, the Instagram DMs, everything, man. I'm just truly humbled by the outpouring of love, man. I just truly thank y'all, man. And the ScentBird family is growing and we're strong, and I'm so happy, man, and blessed to be on this type of journey, man. So it's really dope. So thanks to everybody who showed love as we were on the 10,000 subscriber roller coaster. All right, so let's go ahead and announce the 3 winners of the giveaways for the 10,000 subscribers. The first giveaway, we did a double pack. Shout out to my good friend Ross over at TOTG Reviews. He gave Business Over Pleasure, Evening Mystique, double pack from the Houses of Horror, man. Again, thank you to my guy for just being that generous to donate to the giveaway. The second giveaway, we did a ScentBird gift set. The 9 ml decants of Amouage, Leighton, and Aqua de Parma. Just a really great setup. And then we're doing the Vouxe Elegante clone of Xerjoff's Naxos, and we're doing the 3 decants. The 3 decants of any fragrance in my collection. Any fragrance, full bottle, out of the bottle. I mean, if you want samples, then whoever wins, holla at me. All right, so let's go with the first winner. The first winner of the double pack of the Evening Mystique and Business Over Pleasure combo. I got the video rolling over here. It's randomly picked by YouTube Picker. That's it. I don't do anything. But the winner is Fragrance Fraternity, man. My guy Fragrance Fraternity gets the win there. So you will be receiving the double pack of Evening Mystique and Business Over Pleasure. Hit my email, DM me on Instagram, Fragrance Fraternity, holla at me, man. Give me your information so I can get that over so that can be shipped out to you. Congratulations. All right, next up, the winner of the ScentBird giveaway is, I believe it is Black Rhino. All right, Black Rhino, appreciate you, man, for entering the contest. You will be getting the ScentBird not discovery set, but the sample pack of those 3 really good fragrances for sure. They will be coming your way. You as well, hit me up on my email or on my Instagram. Let me know it's you so we can get that going. And last but not least, the winner of the Vouxe Elegante and the 3 decants of any fragrance in my collection, my guy King Eros, my Celtics blew it. You won it, sir. You wanted this giveaway. So Fragrance Fraternity, Black Rhino, my Celtics blew it. You 3 gentlemen are the winners of the 10K giveaway. Congratulations to you. Get me your information ASAP so we can get this shipped to you. My goal is to get everything out to everybody, included in the 2 winners from the live stream that we did where Ross donated to that as well. So trying to get everybody their packages before Christmas Day. So the quicker you get me your info, the quicker I can get in position to ship it out. All right, so again, thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for sure. What a moment, man. And I guess we're on to the next accomplishment, whatever that may be. But we'll talk about that a little later on. ScentBird family, appreciate y'all. And cut. YouTube, what's going on, YouTube? What's going on? What is happening, man? Of course, you got one more time, DEDRICKHJR, and I'm back with another fragrance video. All right, so ScentBird family, hopefully everyone is doing great, doing well, doing fantastic. Happy holidays to everybody out there for sure. And I truly hope that you all are doing great and well. All right, so holiday season is my favorite time of the year. I've expressed that a lot throughout my time here on YouTube, and especially the Christmas season. It's awesome. So a lot of people do a lot of gift giving during the holidays. I am one of those. So today we're going to be having I have 10 recommendations. All right, 10 I think excellent gifts if you want to go the fragrance route to bless somebody and, you know, show some love and some kindness. All right, so these 10 fragrances, you can go out to your stores right now. These are no blind buying. You don't have to, you know, take a chance. You can go right to your local dealers, Macy's, wherever, whatever favorite department store you have, most likely they will have these fragrances, okay? So these 10 recommendations, I think they'll work. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, all right? Up first, very popular fragrances for sure, all right? Up first, from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Yeah, Yves Saint Laurent. We have YSL Y EDP. YSL Y EDP. Look, this is probably the most popular out of the line, and I understand so for multiple reasons. Number one, it smells great. Apple, geranium, juniper berry, very fresh, clean, powerful. That fruitiness from the apple is there. A little kick to it with some ginger. Just a real overall very nice scent for everyday wear. This can be worn every day. But it's a hell of a performer, a beast mode performer. And that's why a lot of people, I feel, like it. They speak on the performance more than how actually great the scent is as well. So this is the excellent choice. Go get your nose on it for dad, your brother, your boyfriend, your husband, co-worker, Secret Santa, whatever you got going on. This and all of these will definitely work from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. We got YSL Y, the EDP. Fan favorite in the community for sure, and rightfully so. All right. Moving along to another classic DNA, but with a modern twist. And I really love this stuff. I thought they did a great job, when rolling this out. From the house of Giorgio Armani, we have Acqua di Gio, the EDP. Acqua di Gio, the EDP. Look at that dent in our bottom, man. The dent don't lie. Shout out to EQ. All right. So take the Acqua di Gio DNA and modernize it. You get some lavender, you get some orange in here as well. It's just a beautiful, versatile. Oh man, I really love it, man. You still got that aquatic brightness that's in there as well. It's a little denser from the original, but this stuff is really, really awesome, and I enjoy it, man. When I first got it, I just couldn't stop wearing it, man. I couldn't stop, and this is year round. You can wear this year round. It's really good, and it's really based off the classic. So, maybe your dad or your granddad or your older brother, somebody, they might have familiarity with the original. This new modern version, this is something they probably will vibe with as well. And it's just a great buy if you're trying to buy somebody a fragrance, and it's probably a safe bet for sure. Again, from the house of Giorgio Armani, we have Acqua di Gio, the EDP. EDP. Don't sleep, man. This stuff is really, really good. Up next, now admittedly, I'm starting to come around to this fragrance because I didn't have a lot of great things to say about it, especially in the video that I did a little while ago, but I'm starting to come around to it. From the house of Paco Rabanne, we have Invictus Victory. Invictus Victory, the dopest bottle out of everything in my opinion. So this is a powdery sweet vanilla. You get some lemon citrusy zest in here. There's a slight spiciness from a pink pepper. Very mass appealing. A lot of people just love this fragrance, and I get it. And I guess for me, for a while, I'm really starting to kind of dial away from the overly sweet fragrances, and this is exactly that. But I really love the opening of this and the mid. I really love it, but I'm not talking about me. I'm just talking about the recommendation from just people in the fragrance community who are looking to give something to someone who's not a part of the community like that, and they just want to smell good. And this just flat out smells good, and it's a sweet fragrance, and that is something that just kind of works for people. It's almost a safe bet, and this is it for sure. So I know you have other editions of the Invictus line, and you probably can't go wrong with any of them. But this one right here is one that I feel gets a lot of love, and I just want to put it on display because I do think it is a good gift recommendation for someone that you're trying to get a fragrance for, so they can smell great. All right, from the house of the house of Paco Rabanne, we have Invictus Victory. Invictus Victory. Coming around to this one, we'll talk more about this in the coming months for sure. All right, up next, simplicity at its finest, so fresh, so clean, can't miss. From the house of Dior, we have Dior Homme 2020. You had to know this was going to be on the list if you rock with this channel. Fresh and clean, musky, spicy, cashmere, it just works no matter what you got going on. To the office, to church, on a date, hanging around, to the gym, fresh out the shower, lounging around, whatever you got going on, you can rock this. If you're trying to find something for someone who just doesn't want to put that much stock into notes and spices and citruses and ouds and leathers, and they just want something simple, fresh, and clean that they can identify with and they can wear every day and every moment of the day. Look into this one. I don't think it'll fail. I just don't. Great recommendation for Christmas time, holiday season, in my opinion. From the house of Dior, we have Dior Homme 2020 EDT. Great stuff for sure. All right, up next, let's spice it up a bit. And man, this Challenges is my favorite from the line a lot lately, and this stuff is awesome. From the house of Viktor and Rolf, we have Spice Bomb EDT. DEDT. This one doesn't get talked about nearly enough. I know you got the infrareds out there and the extreme, but this is just good. This is one of the fresher ones out of the bunch, and but it still has that spiciness to it. So if dad or your brother or your boyfriend or your husband, you know, they like a more, they like a fresher approach, but they want a little kick to it, just a little kick. This provides that for sure. Kind of gets lost in the shuffle, like I said, because they do have a lot of flankers now. But this one is good. Very versatile. You know, you can wear this really all year round. Wouldn't be my first recommendation for the high heat, but during the summer night, spring, winter, fall, it would just work for sure. From the house of Viktor and Rolf, I definitely think this is a good recommendation for a gift. We have Spice Bomb EDT. Spice Bomb EDT. Really like this stuff for sure. All right, up next, let's go ahead and get a little somewhat complex when it comes to fragrances, especially in the designer lane. From the house of Prada, one of my favorite pickups this year for sure, we have Prada Luna Rossa Oceans, the EDP. Now this one here, it has a vanilla sweetness in here that is really present, that the EDT does not have, which I love the EDT as well, but I do love this one too. And when I say a little complex, it does have some nuances in here that you don't grasp right away, but it comes off like unique. It comes off unique, and someone who's not overly involved in, oh, this fragrance, Roja Dove versus Mancera's, Anisha Nays. No, we're talking about someone, hey, they might just have some fresh and clean stuff, but this could be something where, hey, I'm gonna switch it up a bit. I wanna make it a little interesting. I think this kind of qualifies for that. Get your nose on it, see if you like it, and you know, 9 times out of 10, if you like it, maybe the person, if you know them that well, they might like this too. So I definitely recommend getting your nose on this. I think this will make an excellent gift for somebody out there who is into smelling good and they keep themselves up. This could be something that can provide a little bit of a challenge, because it is unique, especially in the opening going into the mid before it kind of gets a little linear on the way out. So, but I really like this stuff. From the house of Prada, we have Prada Luna Rossa Oceans EDP. Really good stuff here. And if you like the EDT is really good too. All right. Up next, man, this one just doesn't get talked about anymore, but it should, and it's still available. From the house of Ralph Lauren, we have Polo Red, the EDP. Polo Red, the EDP. Listen, man, the cranberry in here just shines, bro. The cranberry, the lavender in here, it's a, you know, it's a little bit, has some depth and some density to it. So it's not, it has freshness, but as it dries down, it gets a little warm. All right, it gets a little warm. There's some very strong woods in here on the dry down. But this opening is really, really beautiful. Very easygoing, versatile fragrance. If you know the original Polo EDT, which was really, really, really good, and they specified this cranberry note, this is one for sure that just will really, really work for sure. So take your Polo EDT, Polo Red EDT, very much fresher fragrance, and then kind of tone it down because it gets a little bit darker, so to speak. Not a dark fragrance, but dark from the EDT. And this works for sure. So it kind of enhances, you know, an enhancement of the EDT, but in a more mature way. All right, so get your nose on this. It'll work for really anybody, in my opinion. Very easy to wear, but a cranberry note in here really stands out. From the house of Polo, from the house of Ralph Lauren, we got Polo Red, the EDP. No one really talks about this one that much, but it's still a good one. All right, up next, from the house of Mont Blanc, we have Mont Blanc's Explorer. Explore all the conversation of Creed Aventus and Intense Man, and anything of an Aventus DNA gets conversation. But this is one, I've worn quite a bit of this. I was really surprised, and I usually wear this to to the gym or on days off when I'm kind of running errands and stuff like that. But this one right here is another everyday versatile fragrance for somebody who's just not trying to be complicated. They don't want complications with trying to pick a fragrance. And this one provides a masculine touch, but a versatile cleanliness to it. It's fresh. You get some bergamot in here. As it dries down, it does show some depth in the range, but very versatile scent. In the neighborhood of Creative Vintage for sure, but you can get it for a much cheaper price. All right, so get out there to a department store, get your nose on it. And if you're getting this for dad or your uncle or somebody who's just kind of moving around day to day, handling a little business, and I ain't gonna say serious, but just handling a little business, kind of know who they are. They're not trying to be flashy or flary. They ain't trying to be that. Looking at this one from the house of Mont Blanc. We have Mont Blanc's Explorer. All right, 2 more left to discuss, and this is my favorite from the line, and it just works. And this is for maybe someone who's a little bit, they got a little flair to them, they got a little excitement to them, and they step out, they deck down, and they doing their thing for sure, and they kind of move around a little bit in the nightlife, or they just kind of having a great time with life. From the house of Versace, we have Versace Eros Flame. Now, this is my favorite from the Eros lineup. And I love the blood orange in here. Love what the tonka bean represents. Love how much more spicier that it is. So you get a lot of stuff in this to me. All right, you get some sex appeal in this. You get a fun vibe in this for sure. You get a it's kind of like a pausable moment when you initially smell this. Like, to me, like right now, the orange, the spices, the like powdery vanilla type action going on, all blending together. It just works out for somebody who's stepping out and don't really be messing around, but they're having a good time. This could be a great option for them for sure. So the whole Eros line is really, really good, but this is my favorite. So check it out for that person who's on the move in life. From the house of Versace, we have Versace Eros Flame. Really good stuff. Doesn't really get talked about a lot, but it should be talked about more. All right. And last but not least, if you want to get something for someone who they're just class personified, and they value quality over quantity, they're well put together, very strategic on a day-to-day basis, I think this will work for sure. From the house of Yves Saint Laurent, we have YSL Myself, brand new 2022 release. A lot of hype, a lot of popularity with this fragrance, and rightfully so. Now, this offers a different take from your YSL DNA, and I really appreciate that. Orange blossom is on the forefront here. Get some patchouli. In here, there's a freshness in here as well, and it just works. Very versatile. I think you can wear this all year round, but it's going to remove that person from, if somebody's wearing the Bleu de Chanel or the Dior Sauvage or the YSL Y, because this provides a different type of angle. All right, and still designer, still good quality presentation, and I think it's good. I love the presentation is awesome. The juice inside is really, really good, but it provides a different feel to the normal blue shower gel, blue scent type of vibe that we've been accustomed to probably over the last decade. So this stuff is good. Check it out. I think it'll be make a great gift. So I definitely recommend YSL Myself. All right, Smell Good family. So that's going to wrap up. All right. So those are my 10 gift giving recommendations from the fragrance side for holiday season 2023. I think these will make great Christmas gifts, stocking stuffers, Secret Santa, whatever it is you got going on. I think these are good, and you could just run out to your department store, go to your Macy's, go to your dealers, smell them right now, and you can make a decision. You want to save you some money, definitely look on discounters. If you have time to order off of discounters, I recommend that as well. I have several discounters down in the description to save you some bread, and yes, they are all legit. I've ordered from all of those sites, and they're good to go. All right, but if you don't care about that, you just want to spend the full whatever, just swipe me, bro. then you can do that as well. All right, so down below, Smell Good family, let more of the Smell Good family know some of your recommendations. Give me some recommendations, because I still have some more Christmas shopping doing. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now when this video is over with. All right, so yeah, all right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Y'all know what it is. Splack up, splack it down, splack that thing all around. And remember, what you put out into this world, yes, you, is exactly what you are going to get back. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Smell Good family. Keep splacking.